Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Nichijou episode number 20 reaction. Okay, the previous episode, another really hilarious episode. We first begin with like the whole torpedo, Mio tried to jump over the pole. I don't know what that's is called, that sport, but just run and jump over it. And she was always messing up. She was kind of going like direct horizontally and kind of acting like a torpedo. So that was like a funny little section where she was always messing up even when the bar was very low. And there was like that whole section of how she thinks like, oh, I have to do this, the music starts playing and everything, and she just completely changes direction and just completely headbutts Yuko headbutts back, and finally she was able to do it. So that was kind of a funny section. There was also that section where Hakase is alone at home, obviously because Nano is at school, and it was raining, and she just drops all the laundry, and she tries to blame it on Sakamoto. And unfortunately, by the end of it, she doesn't get any food, but Nano forgets and gives her food anyways. So yeah, that was like a funny, like a little part. Also, the highlight of the previous episode was that where they went to the shrine, and so many things happened all at the same time. It was full pandemonium. Like the whole bell fell on Yuko's head, and it just went on like a different direction. Everyone got buried inside the shrine. The the rotten, what do you call that, floorboards were rotten probably, so that's where it kind of went down. And once the person who was in charge of the shrine came, and he was like horrified. And in the end it even becomes worse, because the whole shrine gate itself topples down and everything's chaos, and the owner of the shrine thinks that they're cursed. So yeah, and then in the final section there was like a little soccer go part where the teacher and that guy was doing the soccer go thing, while Daiku thought that, oh my god, I just made a random club, and this is actually something serious, this soccer go. I never knew. And yeah, okay, so let us begin. Let's see what happens today. This is episode number 20. So yeah, I'll put in subtitles and the timer here, sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. All right, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. What? Hino? Wait, did I read that right? Oh my god, is that a territory bosun? Oh my god, they're all playing a prank on him. What is this? April Fools? Halloween? Or is he dreaming? Hey, who knows what's happening? It's probably Halloween. I don't know. Okay. Tones. Oh, they're doing a manga. Oh, Dojin. Look at her face. Well, yeah. Oh, wait. I think she knows. She knows, doesn't she, about the whole Dojin situation? Oh. Ah. I'm pretty sure she still keeps her Dojins a secret. Oh no. Oh no. Her Oh wait, that is. Oh, that is it. Okay, okay, okay. I thought she was writing like some other manga or something. So that's the BL Dojin that she writes. Wow, she actually told everyone. That's impressive. Like, we saw her keeping it like in a secret. She's very. Yeah. Let's see. Oh! I've done that so many times. What? I have not done this, however. No, but yeah. What? What? Uh, Wait, what? That was random. Okay, let's see what she did. Oh my god. Saint Kuya. Wait. Wow. Oh my god, stop. Yo. How much ink is in that thing? Oh no, she's. No, don't do that. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Right away. Oh. Okay, what did she do this time? Oh, nice. She just. Wait. Wait, where's Nano? Where did she go? Ah, understandable. Oh my god, I feel like she's gonna just erase everything or something. Oh. Oh wow, this is the disaster. Oh no. Let's see what she did. Ah, there you go. Oh no. Yuko can just tell her and. Oh my god! Yuko can just tell her, like, the amount of mistakes Mai is making. I feel like Yuko's problem won't be a problem at all. Helveticus, okay. What's happening? Are they playing shogi? The way she's saying that. What's going on? That's one way to win, you know? Wow. Let's see. She's scared actually. This is Momotaro. Yeah, this is Momotaro. That's not Momotaro. Oh no. Oh. Oh boy, come on. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, oh no, mine's here. Oh yes, okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Leave it to her. She just wants to draw manga, you know? Oh, okay. Wow. What? What? Okay. I want to go back and. Oh, she's gonna splash it with. She's gonna splash it, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Yeah. She's like, go home. She brought them to help her out. All they did is mess it up. Morals. Sasahara. What an elegant way to run. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Oh no. What? Hagase did it. There wasn't any point. Wow. Oh, this is. Wait, this is the. That girl. Wait. What? Armor feels. Wow. She's okay, she listened. Ah. That's nice. Oh, you got some crackers. Oh, oh wait, that is Misato. I always. There's another girl who looks like her, isn't it? That's Misato, isn't it? I always like. Oh my god, what type of cracker is that? Probably spicy. Yeah, obviously. Like, isn't there another girl who looks awfully like her? Like Misato? I thought it was her for a moment. Oh no. Yo. Wait, they put the expiration date on the bread? Is that what they do? Like, I thought it was in the pack. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, they're playing hide and seek. Okay. Oh, no, that's Sakamoto. Wow. Well, obviously, Sakamoto's a cat. It's as expected. Yeah. It's very happy. Wait, what about Hakase? You didn't find her. Oh, they're still trying to find her. Ah, there you go. Hmm. Maybe on the roof or something. I don't know. Wh- Why did it take a break? Oh, they're going to lure her out by snacks or something. Oh no. Wait, there was a. Oh my god. She made like a hidden compartment. Yeah. uh, your snot. What? Oh my god. Sakamoto wants to play again. Look at his face. Wow. That's sad. Kyun. Oh, this dog. Mine's dog. Oh my god. What? What's going on here? Ah, it's putting. Okay, not letting her read. Yep. I feel like cats do this. Dogs, I don't think dogs do this. You cannot like just, I don't know. Like, what's happening? Oh, it's still. Oh my god. This is. Wait, they're still here? It's night. Oh, that's what she did. Why? Okay. Oh, she's like this happened before with the lunch. I remember. Okay. What did she buy? Did she buy the paper? Yeah, I've seen. Wow. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh no, why did you ask mine? I'm yo, she used a paper for that. My face. These puns. Wait, how long did this? Did she buy by the end of it? She bought it, I think. Yeah, she brought it. Ah, well, that's embarrassing. Oh boy, that I think like that's another relatable thing where like like if someone's pissing you off for a long time, you start like going completely crazy and start complaining, and then you realize by the end of it that the thing that you told that person to do, that person completed it, and you've been going off all on your own without even realizing it. That's like another level of embarrassment, I guess. That's what happened here. Like, Yuko annoyed her for so long that she went completely crazy, and then later on she realizes that by the end Yuko did buy the paper, and she realizes her outburst was like, oh boy. Koyama Mami. Koyama Mami. Okay, let's check out who Koyama Mami is. Koyama Mami. And let's see. Oh, she's also quite a have been doing voice acting for a long time. Wow, from 1975, still ongoing. Okay, from the recent few animes that Shaman King, Liliara. Okay, Grandma from Promise Neverland, Dororo, Violet Evergarden. Okay. Oh, Kaguya. Oh yeah, from Naruto. All right. Anything else? Oh, Balalaika. Yeah, Black Lagoon. Okay, yeah, there you go. I recognize the voice. It's Balalaika. There you go. And a few others. Okay. All right. So this episode, we begin with. Okay, just a sec. Oh, we begin with a random scene of these Hakase and um Nano wearing like some like like those Teru Teru Bozu, like the thing that wear the mask that they were wearing. I don't know what the hell that was. They were trying to like probably scare Sakamoto or something. And Sakamoto freaked out so much. That was funny. Okay, now then we begin with the with the manga manuscript, and oh my god. Now here's one thing. At the beginning, I didn't realize. I thought she was actually talking about like normal manga, normal doujins, and she's like doing those, and she's still keeping her BL doujin like hobbies a secret. I thought that's what's happening. So I was thinking, I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of nice. She's actually doing like probably normal doujin manuscripts or something, and she has like like uh like like I'm guessing the official like some kind of a circle got interested, and they like like hired her or something. I thought that's what was happening. Okay, but I was mistaken. So no, she actually is doing the BL doujins, and she was able to tell that to all of her friends, which is kind of impressive because like I said, like I was pretty sure she was going to still keep it a secret, but she actually came like like told everyone about it. And now Nano, obviously Nano is part of the group, so now Nano, she also told Nano, and that's why Nano, when she saw that, she got embarrassed. Like as soon as I saw Nano getting embarrassed, I realized that's the BL doujin, and that's not some normal manga doujin or something like that. But all right, now okay, so after that, okay, where is that part? Yeah, she says, when I sent my last submission in, I got a letter that said they were looking forward to my next one. There you go. So yeah, that's nice, like she actually became this, like became not became, but is on the process of becoming like a profession for her. I'm pretty sure she's still doing this as a hobby, but hopefully in the future this might become like a profession, because she can draw well, pretty well. And yeah, so Nano tries to see, and obviously Nano sees it and starts getting embarrassed, and she's like, oh, I'm going out. It just goes out and never comes back. Oh, she says I'll be back soon, but she never comes back. Okay, now after that, obviously Yuko and Mai was brought here to help her out with the like with drawing and like like with filling the, I think you call them betas, I think, like they kind of mark the sections where you're supposed to shade. I think they called it that beta or something like that. Like they say like, oh, do the beta, and like they kind of the places are marked like with a little cross, and like the assistants, and they kind of like just shade that part. So that's how you can help like the mangaka out. So I'm guessing that's what they were told to do. Mai is doing her own thing, while obviously Yuko was like, all right, let's do this. I'm kind of a nice like artist, so yeah, I might be able to do it. Presses the thing, and it was actually reverse. And oh boy, I have to say, I don't know about like other people, but I have done this so many times, like especially pens which have the like the pressing thing, like actually press the other like direction and actually pricking my finger with it. But obviously not like this. Like she pricked her finger so bad that she started screaming so loud that her like like a beam came out of her mouth that completely destroyed like the whole solar system or whatever. But yeah, obviously that has happened to me, pricking my finger because of using the pen in a reverse manner, like I didn't realize in because I was in a hurry or something like that. Now obviously like Mai has finished the first like part, and here, okay, wait, what did she do? Just a second, let me see this part. She looks at the work. Oh, she drew like a like a person behind the like the actual doujin characters. She drew a person whose mouth is open, and there's like that's a pretty impressive drawing, I have to say. So yeah, I think that's what she did. And and mine's like, sorry, Mio's like, why did you do that? She says, I heard the empty background crying. She's like, do it again. Oh boy, and she keeps trolling her. And she says like, okay, erase the white portion out, that with the white out, and don't do anything weird. While Yuko is like, all right, like I got a little bit in a little bit of an accident, but it's fine now. Spills the whole ink on the on the manuscript, and like multiple times. I think what's her name? My Mio told her that okay, if something happens, tell me immediately. And she obviously she's like, okay, you know what? Let me try to salvage this myself. Like no need to tell her now. And like tries to make it okay, but completely makes it even worse. First of all, she kind of scrubs the thing with the tissue paper, and it kind of gets smudged. Then she tries to like draw it on her own. While all of this is happening, Mai is like bringing her more and more like changed manuscripts. And like the next part that she has completely like like did like a graveyard, like in the background made a graveyard. She says this is a graveyard. This is a fancy place in Daikanyama. Why did you draw this? And she says because there was a space. I think this is one of those things where I've heard like in animes multiple times where people kind of bring this. I think this is like a saying. They say that why do you climb? I think I've seen this in anime before. Like There's like a question, why do you climb a mountain? And the answer is because there's a mountain in front of us. Like something like that. Is that like a something like that that she says there? Like she asks, like, why did you draw there? And she says, because there's a space there. And like, I've heard this multiple times in other animes where people ask, like, why did you climb the mountain? And that the other person says, because there was a mountain in front of us, or something like that. I've heard that before. I'm guessing it was kind of like a like a something like that she tried to do here, like a joke that Mike does here. Probably, I don't know, but that's just what I think. And she said, like, okay, now this time erase it. Like, I normally erase it. And now, while all of this is happening, I feel like if Yuko actually, like, went and told her that, what, like, this happened, by the time that Mai completes all the, like, like all her shenanigans, I'm pretty sure Mio could have actually, like, like changed the drawing sketch and, like, sketched it again by that time and made a new, like, sketch, and then, like, it would have been fine. But the time that Yuko spends in actually trying to salvage it and completely messing it up even more, like, and spending even more time on it, wasting more time on it, actually, like, backfires, obviously, because by the end, when she actually brings it to Yuko, it's too late. So yeah, and then the next time we see, like, Mai has completely erased the characters. I love the fact that this time she asks, like, why did you erase it? And she just blatantly says, because this manga isn't very interesting. Like, oh god damn, like, imagine someone saying that to your face. She's like, I'll give a new sheet to draw in the panel borders. Okay, now I'm guessing the panel borders means those the borders that you have. I think that's what she said. Yeah, the, like, the borders of the panels, like, like in one page there's like 4 or 5 panels of manga. Those borders, I'm guessing that's what she told her to do, just the borders only. Gave her an empty sheet of paper. And okay, now then we suddenly go to Helvetica. This one was really funny. Like, I didn't realize what they were doing. Obviously I realized that they were playing a shogi match, but this old man, he's just very calmly waiting, and the other guy's, like, struggling, and the lady's counting down the time, obviously, and we see what's actually happening. He's actually stopping his hand from putting the putting the like, like the piece on the board. Wow, that's funny. No, I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting that. Like, that's hilarious. And I guess that's also another way to win. Just don't let your opponent give his turn at all. Like, you're gonna win. Somehow stop him from doing that. Oh my god. Okay, now Yuko is still trying to, like, complete the sketch. She's sketching it on her own, on her own. Obviously she's messing up. Her drawing is not as good as Yuko, obviously. It's kind of like a, like, not, like, it's not working out. Mai, this time, she told her to draw the panels. She actually drew a whole manga about, like, some Momotaro, like, some buff Momotaro or something. Wait, what did she say? A private? Just a second. Okay, it's a private born from a peach. Negotiate. I'm guessing private. I mean, like, from the army, I'm guessing. Yeah. Neo's freaking out. And okay. And she's like, you know what? Just read a book. You don't have to do anything. While Yuko's still struggling, she's like drawing some random, like, like some other things and everything. Like, it's not working out at all. Mai suddenly comes in, and Mai's like, don't worry, leave it to me. And I'm pretty sure Mai just wanted to draw some manga, like, because even though Yuko told her to, not Yuko, sorry, Mio told her to just go read a book, she still wanted to draw some manga. So that's why she came to Yuko, and she's like, let me do it. And she actually draws, like, a very decent picture. Unfortunately, it's not the same. It's not a manga. It's like a different complete picture that she drew, and it's it's actually not like, like mixing at all. So you know what Yuko decides, just like a normal person would decide. He's like, you know what? Let me go back to the origin, and like, like, oh my god. The fact is, like, it's too late to go back to the origin, but either way she does that, she just spills the whole, like, ink on top of the face, goes to you, goes to Mio, gives her that, and she's like, oh, I apologize, please give me a new paper and draw it again. And Mio's like, I'm out of paper. While we see Nano's just outside on the swing, like she's just waiting there. She never came back. The embarrassment. Oh boy. All right. After that, we see the lady. What's her name? Sakurai, wasn't it? Yeah, the teacher, the lady teacher. Yeah. She's just there, and suddenly she's Sasahara just running so elegantly, and behind him is Misato with the thing. Then we see Sakamoto stuck in the territory Bozu thing, and he kind of said like, "Oh, that brat." That means probably Hakase put it on him. So there you go. Okay, this part, I'll be honest, like, I actually sometimes I don't really understand, because I feel like there's another girl who looks so similar to Misato here. What's her name? You know what? Let me check if I can find her name. She looks so much like Misato. Let me see if that girl has a name or something. I'm going to the official My Anime List page, and no, wait, just a second. Oh yeah, this is Misato. For a moment I thought maybe that was not Misato. No, that is Misato. Just a sec. Let me check, because I'm pretty sure there's another girl who looks so much like her. Same hair color, same everything. Or am I mistaken? Oh, I'm mistaken. No, there's no one like. Oh my god. Oh, how did I make a mistake like that? That's Misato. I don't know why, but I thought there's another girl who looks like her so much. Like almost same hair color. So that was her. Oh god, that's such a big mistake. So yeah, because you know what, I feel like what actually, actually, I think the reason why I actually made this huge mistake is because personality is so different when she's with Sasahara and when she's alone, that I actually thought this is these are like two different characters. I actually thought, like, everything changes, her tone of speaking and everything, like everything changes whenever it's someone else or something else. Like, that's why I'm pretty sure that's why I made this huge mistake. Like, I thought that they're actually two characters. Oh my god, wow. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so, and she also looks a lot different, like this scene, for example, when she's just sitting, on the bank. She's just sitting there, like her face is so, what can I say, like roundish. I feel like Misato's face is a little bit more pointier. So again, that's why I thought like, oh, maybe this is like a different character or something. And her personality as well is so more like, obviously, like, she's a tsundere, like, I understand that, but still, like, the drastic change of her personality whenever it's like Sasahara and it's someone else, like, that's probably the thing that made me mistake the whole situation. I feel like I've always thought that, like, there's another girl who looks like Misato. Turns out no, Misato's only one, and that's only one girl. Okay, so Misato's just sitting down, and okay, this girl, what's her name? Naganohara. Wait, is she Mio's sister, or am I mistaken? Naganohara? Yeah, she's Mio's sister. There you go. I was thinking, I was like, hey, who is this girl? I feel like I've seen her. Yeah, that's Mio's sister. There you go. So yeah, Naganohara is here, and she is just so random. Like, I'm talking about Mio's sister Naganohara. Like, she has like her head in some other place. Like she goes in her own pace, and she suddenly sits down and she's like, oh, like Misato talks about, like, the kendo and everything. She's just not listening. She's like, just eating crackers and just reading manga. And she's like, see, Shitake Zanma is such a weird manga, isn't it? Wait, Shitake Zanma, is that like an actual manga? Is that like a... Oh, never mind. No, I don't think so. No, no. It's some... Okay. Some made up name, probably. Shitake Zanmai. Like, okay, that's an interesting name. Shitake is a mushroom, isn't it? Okay, so she's just saying, laughing at that, and Misato's like, oh my god, you're not even listening. And she's like, oh, the official meet is coming up, isn't it? And suddenly she's like, wait, I've come here for a different reason. I'm here to go shopping. She just brings the manga, closes the manga, gets up, gives her like a random bag of crackers. And she's like, I'm out. Goes away. Misato's like, oh my god, what the hell? And then Misato's sister comes in and she gives her the crackers. It's like red crackers. They eat it and it's so spicy. Obviously, it's like dark red, completely, that cracker. Okay, the next one is as interesting. They're eating melon bread. What's her name? Yuko, and it's written best before date located on the back of the bread. And she sees the back of the bread, and she has eaten half of it, and it's only the expiration date is written 201, and it's probably a continuation which she has already eaten. The joke here is she won't be able to realize whether it's expired or not. That's the joke. But the fact is, like, is that actually a thing? Do they put the expiration date on the food? Because, like, here in my country, it's on the packet most of the time. I've never seen any expiration date on the food in itself. This is like an actual thing in Japan where, like they do this. Like, for example, melon bread, the expiration date is on top of the food, because that's like I don't know about it. Like, this is the first time I'm actually seeing like expiration date on the food. I've never seen anything like that before. So this is like an actual thing in Japan. I'm kind of curious. But anyways, that was kind of fun because she ate she ate the thing. You won't be able to know whether it's expired or not. Okay, and then we get the little section of Yuko wearing two hair accessories which looks like watermelons. And she's like, oh, I'm just changing my image. And we was like, yeah, okay. And then we see Nano and Hakase and Sakamoto playing hide and seek, and Sakamoto's very happy, like, because he wants to play hide and seek, and he's just hiding underneath like a little box. And I feel like this is something that a cat would do. Like, if a cat plays hide and seek, he'll just like go underneath like a little place, a little box or something, and think that it is hiding, but obviously it's like in plain sight. Like, Sakamoto's tail was also outside. It's kind of cute to see, like, Sakamoto actually hide like that. But obviously Nano finds him out quickly, and he's like, oh, luck is a scary thing, like, I'm an adult, I'm a mature person, so I thought, like, why not play with you kids a little bit, and it's nice to play now and then. And then he's like, let's go quickly. And we can see he's so excited, his tail is just going this and this and this. Very excited to play more. Now after that, we see she's still not found Hakase. So Nano and Sakamoto is trying to find her, and Hakase has made like a false wall or something, and behind it she's there. I thought they were going to lure her out by saying something like, oh, time to eat some snacks, and Hakase will just come out. But I realized that she actually took her snacks with her inside the false wall. She was just waiting there. But these two, they were like, oh, like, where is Hakase? Like, and Sakamoto probably was just joking. He was like, well, maybe we'll never find her or something. And hearing that, Hakase gets, afraid and comes out. And she's like, oh, I'm here. And then she's like, oh, I thought you won't be able to find me ever, and starts crying. And snot is coming out. Goes and hugs Nano. It's such a nice, cute scene. And suddenly we see her just completely, like blow her nose in her dress, and snot is all over it. Sakamoto thinks like, oh, they're going to play again. This is just the first round. And Sakamoto's like, all right, guys, girls, this time I will be the it. But they don't care. They're just off to do laundry. And Sakamoto just sad looking at them. He just wanted to play. But yeah. Okay, the next part is Mai's dog always trying to obstruct her, like what she's doing. At first she's reading newspaper, the dog comes on top of the newspaper. She looks at the television, the dog comes and sits in front of her, and there you go. Now, like I said, I feel like this is something that cats do. I've never seen any dog do this. I might be wrong, because I've never had a dog. I've seen I'm acquainted with people who have cats, so I am accustomed to cats, and yeah, so I have seen them doing this, kind of obstruct the way, and do, and even on YouTube videos as well, I've seen cats doing that. Like someone's doing the homework, the cat goes on and sits on top of the homework. But I don't think I've seen a dog do that ever before. I'm not quite sure. I might be wrong. Like I said, I have no clue about what dogs do. But anyways, yeah. Okay, then we go back to the manuscript section and the whole disaster. And this whole section kind of reminded me of, like, this happens, like Mio kind of completely goes in a complete, rant. We've seen this before as well in one of those episodes with the whole lunch, box, in the whole, what was it called? The whole sardine situation, where she brought sardine with the money, and she's like, oh, I don't have any money to bring your lunch. And not sardine, sorry, salmon, I think. Yeah. But, and then she, Mio gets pissed off and starts ranting, and then they started, kind of insulting each other, and by the end of it, they start praising each other, and then, yeah, it kind of went in a weird direction, where in the end, they kind of became friends again. So she did this before as well, kind of goes in a rant. I don't blame her. If both your friends troll you like this, one girl is just trolling you with the manuscript, doing random things, and just leaves in the middle, while this girl, she Yuko, she messed up, but she didn't even tell her, and in the end she brings up the whole fact. Yeah, anyone would go become mad, because this is actually something serious, it's like the whole deadline is coming, and this is like she has to do it quickly, and probably because she was lagging, she brought her friends to help, and they ended up making it even worse. So I don't blame her for going on a rant, but she is just she just goes completely just crazy with everything. And the way she narrates the whole section, where we see what Yuko did all the time, and there's I'm not going to go through this whole section, because it's a huge section where there's a lot of puns, but the puns were hilarious. For example, that pun where she says forgive me, Hyacinth, or Yurushite, Hyacinth. And these puns are just crazy. And okay, let me read another pun. I love one of the puns, really. Let me see if I can find that. And when I asked you for the paper, what did you say? This one. Mio, you need to pacify synth, or okay, this it's lost in translation, this section. She says, Mio-chan atama o hyacinth. It would have been atama o hyase. So she kind of does the hyase, she said hyacinth. which is the pun or the joke here, I'm guessing. And yeah, this part, the joke is lost in translation, but the Japanese, like you can understand. Atamao hyacinth. I love this pun. This pun was really good. But yeah, she keeps making these weird puns, and like she Mio just goes off on how she told her to bring paper, but she did so many other things, and brought some random stuff, and but didn't bring the paper, and she's just going completely crazy with this. Then she says like, oh, I even told Nano to bring it, but then Nano gets embarrassed and just goes home, while she just wrote that I'm going home and just left by the middle. So she's the only one who's left, and when I told you to bring the paper, you said that why don't you bring the paper? And Mio's like, why would I bring the paper? You were the one who messed up, so you should bring the paper. And she just goes completely crazy with this. In the end, then she talks about the devil's trick or the angels, like something. And then in the end, she calls her a peanut head. In the end, Yuko's like, Mio, look at this. And she has actually brought the paper, even though she did all of these shenanigans. In the end, she did bring the paper, and she was so crazy, show going crazy with it, and just so annoyed at her that she didn't even realize that's what happened. And obviously my Mio is embarrassed now. She's like, forgive me, Hyacinth. And that's where it ends, I think. Or is there something else? No, that's where it ends. So this part was really funny, because I feel like this is another very relatable thing, where like your friends annoy you, keeps annoying you, and then like a threshold reaches where you just gets pissed off and starts ranting about the situation and going completely off, and complaining about something. And then when your head is calmed down, you realize that the thing that you're ranting about, the thing that you're complaining about, even though your friend messed with you, that friend has actually did it. And he has been trying to tell you that for the very long time, but you're ranting about it so much that it didn't even register in your head. This in itself is such an embarrassing situation. This is so relatable, because I myself remember getting pissed off about something and complaining about something, and then realizing that it was my mistake, and the mistake that I thought the other person made, he did not make that mistake. I made a mistake in understanding it, and I was just ranting about the situation unnecessarily. Like, that's embarrassing. So yeah, oh boy, that's funny. So there you go, that is the end. Another really good episode. I have to say, in this episode, there's two parts that were really hilarious. That part with the pen, where she put her there's like a beam comes out and destroys the whole solar system. That part was hilarious. And obviously Mio's ranting for 5 minutes rant. I think how much, let me check how much time was she ranting. 4 minutes, almost 4 minutes rant. Mio's 4 minutes rant was also really hilarious. So yeah, there you go, that's it. Thanks for watching. This is my reaction to Nichijou episode number 20. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, and I'll check them out. That is it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Nichijou. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.